Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon,
Good
teacher.
afternoon, Fernandito. How are you? Are you ready for the class? Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yes, teacher.
Nice, Mr. Harrison. So, we're going to continue studying or practicing the simple past, right? I don't know if you have any questions or doubts about it, or is everything clear about the simple past? We have already studied the regular verbs and also the irregular ones, right? So let's start this class with an exercise. Okay, guys, let's start with this. There you have these. This is like a reading or a text, and you have to correct the 30 grammar mistakes. You have there how many? 30 grammar mistakes below. The first one is done for you, right? There you have that. But first of all, we're going to answer this question, right? So there you have that one. Do you like to travel by plane? Have you ever traveled by plane? Someone? ¿Alguno de ustedes alguna vez ha viajado por avión? No? ¿Alguien? Just raise your hand. Nobody? Mr. Rohini, have you ever traveled by plane? No?
No, teacher.
Okay, nice. No. Okay. So I guess nobody. So we're not going to answer that now. So there you have this. Let me read it for you. Then I will tell you what you really need to do here, right? So my flight to Canada last month is very special. I fly by myself for the first time. I am a little nervous, but it is exciting. First, I take a taxi to the international airport terminal. Then I check in the check-in counter and walked to the departure lounge at the gate B64. I am early, so I don't have to wait a long time to go through immigration and security. Then I wait in the departure lounge for about 25 minutes before I get on the plane. After I board the plane, I walk along the aisle and find my seat. Then I sit down and fasten my seatbelt. I am lucky because my seat is a window seat, so I can look outside as the plane takes off. After a few hours, the flight attendants serve us dinner and then I talk to the passenger next to me. His name is Eduardo, and I am surprised to find out that he is also traveling to Vancouver to study English for the summer. Finally, I watch an action movie and then our plane lands soon after that. I have a wonderful time in Canada. It is really fun and I make lots of new friends from all over the world. Next week, I'll fly back to Mexico, but I never forget my time here, right? So, what can you notice about that? That is in what? Simple present, right? So you should or you must uh, find the mistakes in that text and you're going to fix them. For example, there you have the first one. Last month, look at this. What is last month, guys? You know, last month, el mes pasado, right? So that is a past expression. You don't need to use is, right? So this one will be the mistake. So you must find out 30 mistakes. Instead of say is, you're going to write was, right? Last month was very special, right? So you must to find out, you can say 30 mistakes, 29 mistakes more, right? And you're going to fix them, right? First, read the text, try to find the verse or the mistakes, and then you should, you can say, rewrite or correct those mistakes, right? So what we are going to do, Kari,
Yes, teacher.
what we are going to do with that paragraph or text, ¿qué vamos a hacer en el ejercicio? It shouldn't be.
Vamos a pasar a pasado las... bueno, como está en presente simple, lo vamos a pasar a pasado.
Ajá. You're going to correct the mistakes, right? Van a encontrar los errores que hay ahí, obviamente de verbos, y los van a pasar a su forma pasada, ¿verdad? Entonces, you're going to have around, let's see, 5 to 6 minutes. I guess 5 minutes for you to work on that. Remember, if you have questions, just raise your hand and I will help you, okay? So 5 minutes. Then we're going to check them together. 5 minutos, luego los revisamos todos juntos. Léanlo primero, identifiquen el error que hay en los verbos, escríbalos en pasado y luego los vamos a chequear, okay? So work. You have 5 minutes until now. Go ahead, work. Okay, guys, let's check the answers. Let me do it a little bit bigger. So, there you have, last month was very special. I fly by myself for the first time. Where's the mistake in that sentence? Which could be? Uh-huh. Yes? Check. No, Mr. Which could be that, Mr. Chavan? What is the past of fly? ¿Cuál sería el pasado de fly? In that case. No, that is not regular. Which could be that one? Flew, right? That is irregular one. So instead of say I flied, say I flew by myself for the first time. Okay? What about in this others? I am a little nervous, but it is exciting. Which could be the mistake? There you have 2 mistakes. Which are they? Instead of I am, I what? I was, yes, I was a little nervous, but it is.
A little nervous. It was.
Excellent. Was exciting, right? Instead of say or is, you're going to use was. Yes. First, I take a taxi to the international airport terminal. Which could be the mistake there? Instead of take, which could be? Took. Excellent. Took, right? Good. First, I took a taxi to the international airport terminal. Then, I check in at the check-in counter. Which would be the mistake? Instead of say check in, which would be? That is regular, right? So, checked in. Right. Excellent. Checked in at the check-in counter, and instead of walk, which would be in past. Walk. What is the pronunciation of that one? That is regular one. Walked. Remember walked with T at the end. Walked to the departure lounge at the gate B64. I am early. I what?
I am what?
I was, yes, I was early, so I don't have to wait a long time. So instead of done, which would be that one? Instead of done, I didn't. Yes, I didn't, right? Have to wait a long time to go. Instead of go, which could be that one? Go. Went. Excellent. So I went, so time to went through the immigration, right? And security. So then I what? Waited, right? That's waited.
Waited.
Yeah.
Waited.
Waited in the departure lounge for about 20 minutes before I, instead of get here, I guess we don't need that one, right? I
got on the plane.
Got on the plane, yes. Got on the plane after I board. Instead of say this, board, this is a regular one. Which could be that one? Instead of say board. No? That is a regular one, so boarded. Boarded the, yes, boarded the plane. I walk. Let's say walk. Which would be that one? Walked. Yeah, walked. Right? Along the aisle and find my seat. Instead of find, which would be the past of find, guys? Find. In past?
Find.
That is
Find it.
regular. No, found. Right? That is found, Mr. Joel. So I found my seat.
Okay.
Then I sit down. Instead of sit, which could be that? Yes, Karin. Instead of me, okay. That is in past, Mr. Joel. Sat. Okay, sat. Then I sat down and fasten. This will be also fastened, right? That will be another one. You know this? Abrocharse, right? My seatbelt, el cinturón. So fasten it. I am lucky. Which could be that one? Instead of say which could be?
What?
I was, yes.
I was
lucky, sorry, because my was, yes. Was.
My seat was.
Yes, my seat was, right? Good. A window seat. So, I can look. You know, what is the past of can? Do you know that? Which could be the past of can? Do you remember? No? No? So, that will be could. So, I could look outside as the plane takes off. So instead of say takes, which could be that one? The past of take or takes? Took. I took off, right? After a few hours, the flight attendants serve. Instead of say serve, in past, what should be that one?
Serve.
Yes, serve.
Serve.
Served. Excellent. That is served.
Serve.
Yeah. Oh, I made a mistake. Served, right? As dinner, and then I talk. Which would be the past of talk? That is a regular one. Talk, right? That is talked, talked with T at the end. To the passenger next to me. Excellent, perfect. Talked. His name is which could be this? His name was, yes, his name was Eduardo, and I am surprised. Yes? I was, yes, I was surprised to find out that he is also traveling to Vancouver to study English for the summer. Finally, watch. Which could be the past of watch? Finally,
Watched.
watched, right? That remember that is watched with T at the end, right? So finally, I watched an action movie, and then airplane lands. Instead of lands, which one? Uh-huh. Which could be that one? Landed, right? That is regular, guys. The airplane landed. So after that, I have, instead of have, which could be? Have, I guess this is a mistake, right? No go. Uh-huh. Sorry? I had. Excellent, Mr. Mario. I had, right? A wonderful time in Canada. It is really fun. Instead of say is here, it what? It was. Yes, it was really fun, and I make, instead of saying make, which could be the past of make? I made. No, remember that is your regular, right? So I made lots of new friends from all over the world. Next week I will fly back to Mexico, but I will never forget my time here, right? So those are, guys, the mistakes there, right? So let me do it a little bit smaller, right? So let me read it. Pay attention to the pronunciation, and after that, I will ask for a volunteer to read the whole text in past, okay? So listen. Last month was very special. I flew by myself for the first time. I was a little nervous, but it was exciting. First, I took a taxi to the International Airport Terminal. Then I checked in at the check-in counter and walked to the departure lounge at the gate D64. I was early, so I didn't have to wait a long time to go through immigration and security. Then I waited in the departure lounge for about 25 minutes before I got on the plane. After I boarded the plane, I walked along the aisle and found my seat. Then I sat down and fastened my seat belt. Right? I was lucky because my seat was a window seat. So I could look outside as the plane took off. After a few hours, the flight attendant served us dinner, and then I talked to the passenger next to me. His name was Eduardo, and I was surprised to find out that he is also traveling to Vancouver to study English for the summer. Finally, I watched an action movie and then our plane landed soon after that. I had a wonderful time in Canada. It was really fun and I made lots of new friends from all over the world. Next week, I will fly back to Mexico, but I will never forget my time here, right? So, guys, who wants to read it? A volunteer, just raise your hand. Who wants to? A volunteer? Nobody wants? No? ¿Un voluntario que quiera leer el texto? Yes? Fernando, do you want it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Fernando first, then Cari, okay? So Fernando, go ahead.
Plasmud was very special flow being made for the first time. I was nervous, but it was exciting
Ajá.
period. I took a taxi to the
International.
airport
Mhm.
terminal, international
Then,
airport terminal. Then I checking in at the check in Twitter and walked to the
the Portugal
party
Ranch. Ajá.
looked
Gate.
at hate gate the
6. 6. 6 4.
6 4
Ajá.
appeared so I did hate to wait a long time to go through through immigration now
Mhm.
and security. Then I worked in the factory long before I go being
Yeah, you can continue. Yes.
to
Waited.
see to
5
minutes before
I
I
got.
on the plane
Ajá.
on the plane after it
Yes.
the plane I walked along the aisle and found my sitting. I sat down and fastened my seating to what I looked.
I was.
The couch,
Ajá. My seat.
my seat was a windows
Sit.
seat to
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
could
Outside.
look at the plane took off after an 8 hours. The
Mhm.
tears appeared
Attendant. Server. Served. Right.
tempting would serve his dinner. I tasted
Talked.
the pastor here
Next to me.
next to me.
Uh-huh.
In my, if my name was
Eduardo.
Eduardo, and I was surprised
Surprised.
to
Yeah.
think oh, that
He also
he is able traveling also
Vancouver. Uh-huh.
traveling to go to study English for the summer. Finally, I will keep
Watched
an action
movie.
movie
Mm-hmm.
and think of playing it. Soon after that, I hit a wonderful time
Time.
Can, in Canada. It was really fun and I met lots of my friends from
All
all
over.
the world. Next,
Uh-huh. Next week.
I
Oh, you almost
will
finished.
be
Uh-huh.
working with the place to Mexico.
My time here.
Right,
Yes.
they will die here.
Good. Time here. Nice try. That's great, Fernando. Good, right? At least you try a lot. That will be great. You should practice just a little bit the pronunciation of the simple past words, okay, Fernandito? But that's okay. Thank you. Okay, Kari, you can start. That's okay.
Last month, last month was very special. I flew by myself for the first time. I was a little nervous, but it was exciting. First, I took a taxi to the international airport terminal. Then I checked in at the check-in counter and walked to the departure room. A gate B64. I was early so I didn't have to wait a long time to go through immigration and security. Then I waited in the departure room for about 25 minutes before I got on the plane. After I boarded the plane, I walked along the aisle and found my seat. Then I sat down and fastened my luggage. I was lucky because it was a window seat, so I could
Yeah.
look outside as the plane took off. After a few hours, the flight attendant service is dinner and then a tall passenger next to me. His name was Eduardo, and I was surprised to find out that he is also traveling to Vancouver to study English for the summer. Finally, I watched an action movie and then airplane landing. Soon after that, I had a wonderful time in Canada. It was really fun and I made lots of new friends all over the world. Next week, I will fly back to Mexico, but I will never forget her.
Excellent. Good, Kari. Great. Just need to practice a little bit the you can say the pronunciation, right? Of the past tenses, right? That's great. Excellent. The verbs, right, in past. Okay, nice. And the last one, the last volunteer, no? One? Okay, Mr. Mario, thank you. Read it.
Last month
Okay.
was very special. I feel give myself up the first time. I was little nervous, but it was exciting first. I took a taxi to the international airport terminal. Then I checked in the check-in counter and got the departure lounge
Uh-huh.
at gate B64. I was early, so I didn't
Huh?
have to wait a long time to go through immigration and security. Then I wait the departure line for about 25 minutes before I got on the plane. After I boarded the plane, I walked along the aisle and found my seat. Then I sat down. I it my shoulder. I was lucky because my seat was a window seat, so I could look outside into town. After asked
Few hours? Few hours?
me perdí no me agrandó.
Okay, after the few hours, I guess you're here. Here, Mr. Mario. After?
After
Mm-hmm.
a few hours,
The flight?
the flight attendant
Mm-hmm.
served dinner and then talked the passenger next to me. His name was Eduardo, and I was surprised to find out that he is also traveling to Vancouver to study English for the summer. Finally, I watched action movie and then our plane landed soon after that. I had a wonderful time in Canada. It was really fun and made lots of new friends for all over the world. Next weekend, I will fly back to Mexico, but I will never forget my time here.
Excellent, Mr. Mario. Great, very good. Just you should practice a little bit some pronunciations, right? Of the we can say the regular ones, okay? But that's perfect. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Mario. Very good. Okay, guys, nice. So please continue practicing the pronunciation of the regular and also the irregular ones, okay? So let's do an activity. We're going to do like a little bit game, right? It's a short game here. Let me share these with you. You see the screen that I'm sharing? Yes? Yes or no? Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so
Yes.
nice. There you have these guys. Do you have there a wheel full, or you say, yeah, full of verbs? There you have like, we can say the base form of the verbs, and you need to tell me those verbs in past. Okay? So, for example, who wants to be a volunteer? Who wants to be the first one? Who wants to try, guys? De acuerdo al verbo que usted, pues, le corresponde, ¿verdad? O le toque ahí, usted va a decir el pasado de ese verbo, ¿ok? Who wants to be the first one? ¿Quién quiere ser el primero, chicos? Okay, Cari, thank you so much. Are you ready? If you made a mistake, for example, if you don't say, okay, if you don't say the correct simple past of that verb, you should tell me a sentence in past, okay? Si ustedes, imagínense, no se acuerdan del pasado, de ese verbo, usted va a decirme una oración en pasado, ¿verdad? Ya que no sé o no se ha aprendido, digámoslo así, los verbos, ¿verdad? Entonces, Cari, ¿estamos listos? Yes? Ready? Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait.
Nice. Oh, that is easy, Cari. What is the simple past of cook? Which could be that one? Recuerda la pronunciación.
Good, creo que.
Ajá, which could be? Ajá, the pronunciation, Cari.
Good.
Is it okay, Mr. Joel? ¿Le damos el punto a Cari o no?
Is cooked.
Mr. Osmin, what is the pronunciation? Cooked, right? Yeah, that is with T there. That is a point for her. Okay, let's try another one. That's okay. No, remember, cooked. Cooked with T at the end, right? Okay, era una prueba. Ahora sí, Cari, let's do this. Cari, take.
No, teacher.
You don't
No
know?
le digo la oración porque no me acuerdo.
Okay, tell me a sentence. Come on, girl. Tell me the sentence.
I was here in my house yesterday.
I was?
I was taking.
Take
I
it?
was take in my house yesterday.
My God. I was take in my house yesterday. Is it okay, guys? What do you think about that sentence? Is it okay, Mr. Harrison? I was take in my house yesterday. ¿Está correcta, Mr. Harrison?
No, espéreme que me falta.
Ángel?
Es llevar. El verbo es llevar. Sorry, llevar el verbo.
You should use another word.
I was there.
I was? Yeah?
¿Ah?
I
Es
was?
que no me acordaba del verbo.
Uh-huh.
I was take my book
But you don't need was,
in
Gary.
the school
Mhm.
yesterday.
You don't need, in that case, you don't need was, Gary. I will write it here. I took, right? I took the bus yesterday. That will be that one, right? Look at the chat. I took the bus yesterday. En estos casos, Cari, no necesitas el verbo to be, a no ser que lo estés, que digas la oración en pasado continuo. Ahí sí. I was taking the bus when I fell down, for example. But that's different. In that case, I took the bus yesterday. That will be that one, okay? You don't need was or where there, no. That is incorrect, okay? So, thank you, Cari. Choose another person. Who? Who wants? Elige a otra persona. Cari, ¿quién? There you have many. 16 students there. Who? Mr. Osmin? Okay, perfect. Let's do this, Mr. Osmin. Okay, that one, Mr. Osmin. Study in past. Which could be that one, Mr. Osmin? Study in past. ¿Cuál es el pasado? Study. Oh, so we go forward with the pronunciation, right? Yes.
Studying, teacher.
Studied, yes, that is studied with D at the end. Perfect, Mr. Osmin, nice. So, choose another person, Mr. Osmin. Who? Who else? ¿Quién más? ¿A quién elige, Mr. Osmin?
My classmate.
Yeah? You have.
The name.
Yeah, what is the
name. Fernando.
Fernando Castillo.
Fernando Castillo.
Excellent,
Hello.
Fernando. Hello, right? You ready, Fernandito? Yes? Are you ready? Yes, this is your verb, Fernandito. That is easy. Sit. What is the past of sit, Fernando? ¿Cuál sería el pasado de ese verbo? Sit. Remember that is irregular, which could be the past.
Sit.
No, sit. Wait, what is the past? Sat, right? Sat. I sat down. Yes, Mrs. Steffi, that is sat. Come on, Fernando. So, tell me a sentence, Fernando. Dime una oración en pasado, Fernando. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
My friend sit down.
Excuse me? Can you repeat it, please? My seat bill? What?
My friend sat down.
Sat down. My sister sat down. I guess that you said that, right? Okay, my sister sat down. Maybe in the class, right? Sit down on the floor. That will be good, right? Excellent. So, another one. Choose another one. Aún tenemos tiempo. ¿Quién, Fernando?
Joel y Rafa, algo así.
Okay, Joel. Mr. Joel, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Go ahead. That's easy, Mr. Joel. What is the past of wait? That's easy.
Wait.
Waited. Excellent. That's waited. Good. Choose a partner, Mr. Joel. Who? Another one.
Miss Tanya.
Miss Tanya? You should write it down, Miss Tanya, okay?
Yes.
Go ahead. Excellent. Okay, Miss Tanya, nice. That is your verb, Miss Tanya. What is the past of right, Miss Tanya? Which could be the past? Write it. Write it down in the chat, Miss Tanya. Or if you can unmute your microphone, that will be rot. Excellent. Rot. That's great, Miss Tanya. Perfect. That is a rot. Excellent. She's a partner, Miss Tanya. Who? Who? Saben que ya se están saliendo varios por no participar. Los tengo en la lista de jóvenes. ¿Quién, Miss Tania? Escríbanos ahí el nombre de la persona que quiera que participe. Yes? Who? Do you have just... Fernando have already participated. Ya participó Fernando, Miss Tania. ¿Alguien más? There you have Marjorie, Mr. Mario, Karina, ya, Karina, Mr. Harrison, Mrs. Steffi. Who else? Oh, okay, Mr. Harrison, are you ready? Mr. Harrison, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent.
Ready.
Go ahead. This is your verb. That's easy. That's easy. Yeah. Work. In past, Mr. Harrison, which will be the correct pronunciation for that one? Work.
Worker.
Is it okay, Mr. Joel? Work?
Is it worked?
Worked. Yes, with T at the end, right? Worked, right? So, guys, I want you to continue practicing the pronunciation of those words. The regular ones, remember, they have 3 different pronunciations, right? One with T, one with D, and the ED at the end, right? And also the irregular ones, I sent you a list, right? So practice that list, okay? De hecho, les envié una lista de verbos, ahí están hasta clasificados los regulares de acuerdo al sonido final, ¿verdad? Los que terminan con T, los que terminan con D, los que terminan con I, D, ¿verdad? Entonces, ahí está. Solo practíquenos. Igual los irregulares, síganos practicando cómo se escriben, etc. Recuerden que esta semana comenzamos ya con la primera evaluación del módulo 2. Así que estén listos y revisen ahí el sitio porque les va a aparecer ya la primera evaluación, ¿ok? Recuerden, y de hecho no debería de estarles diciendo esto de nuevo porque ya están en segundo ciclo, pero si usted no realiza evaluaciones, por más que esté en clase, no va a aprobar el curso, ¿ok? Entonces, vayan, revisen el sitio y realicen la primera evaluación, ¿ok? So guys, do you have questions? No? Do you have questions? No? Is everything clear? No, you don't have questions. at all. Okay, guys, so study please. Study a lot. So, see you next class. Have a nice afternoon. Take care and bye-bye, guys.
Have a nice Monday.
Thank you, Mr. Chava. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Karen. Take care. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Take care, Mr. Joel.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye. Fernandito.